Yoon Suk-yeol was born in 1960, a native of Seoul, graduated from Seoul National University Law School. On the political front, Yoon Suk-yeol criticized the Common Democratic regime as a corrupt and incompetent hypocritical regime, declaring that it would establish a future-oriented, innovative, and reformed national unified government. The President of the United National Government will form a common government in consultation with the Presidential Transition Committee, conform to the trend of history and the will of the people, and will never act arbitrarily. On the economic front, in response to rival Lee Jae-myung's claim to impose a land ownership tax, Yoon Suk-yeol advocated a comprehensive rediscussion of the comprehensive real estate tax. His plan is to first relax the comprehensive real estate tax on a homeowner, and in the medium to long term, simply exempt a homeowner from the comprehensive real estate tax or merge it into the property tax. At the same time, he also promised to use 50 trillion won to assist small self-employed households in the loss of the new crown epidemic, and opposed direct cash subsidies to all citizens. Regarding youth employment and livelihood issues, he said that he would provide a youth medical security fund subsidy of 500,000 won per month and up to 8 months for low-income youth. The per capita amounts to 4 million won per year. The government is also considering implementing the Youth Ascendas account with an annual state subsidy of 2.5 million won, and will provide 300,000 young people's original price houses. He also said that the policy of denuclear power will be abolished and the country with the strongest nuclear power will be built. In terms of foreign policy, in July 2021, Yoon Suk-yeol said in an interview with Ilbo that only when relations between South Korea and the United States are consolidated will other countries respect South Korea. If South Korea runs counter to the United States, it will be difficult to carry out international trade activities normally, and if South Korea is to withdraw from THAAD, the relevant countries should first dismantle the long-range radar deployed on their own borders. He intends to abandon the three no's promises made by Moon Jae-in during his tenure, without considering the additional deployment of the THAAD system, without joining the U.S. anti-missile system. South Korea-US-Japan security cooperation will not develop into a tripartite military alliance, and to purchase an additional THAAD system and deploy it closer to Seoul to counter the growing missile threat from North Korea. In addition, Yoon Suk-yeol believes that South Korea should side with the United States in international competition, and should also take the lead in promoting a free, open, and inclusive Indo-Pacific order, and he even advocated that South Korea should actively participate in the quadrilateral security dialogue mechanism between the United States, Japan, India, and Australia. This will be the first South Korean president without parliamentary experience since South Korea was directly elected president, and he won the first public election in his life, and was elected president after only 8 months in politics.